a star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know, so nobody.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He fields it from the 8. His return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They're throwing it. He's on the move. He's running with it.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Looking to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll... After advancing this to the 37.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Has his man. It's Odunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Vikings will will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And a man is there to knock that away. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So second down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. Play fake, it's Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 35 on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Lions in need of some points before the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Vikings have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what this is?